Good game, guys. Ryan, let's start with you. Take us through that third period. You could just kind of see as that period went on that the momentum really started to go in your guys' way. You get two big goals. Take us through that period.
I think it was a good wake-up call in the intermission to come out. We didn't have a good first two periods, so had to come firing in the third and a couple of good bounces to start the period.
Easton Wainwright, two goals as well tonight. Two big goals got you guys back in the game both times. Talk to us about what he means out there for you guys in a leadership role.
Yeah, he's a huge leader. I mean, all the younger guys look up to him. He works super hard. I mean, you saw him in the first two periods. He pretty much got those two goals just working hard, and he shows up every night and does the same thing.
Daylen, talk to us about your game. You're a big guy out there. You go hard to the net. You've been playing a little bit more on those top lines the last couple of games. Talk to us about your game and kind of that opportunity for you.
Really, it's nothing too impressive. I just go out there, do whatever the team needs. If we need a big hit that shift, go out there, blow someone up. And today it happened. We needed a goal, so I got one.
You guys are, stay with you on this one. You guys were able to hold off there. There's been a couple games this year where you let it slip away. You go into overtime, but you guys manage in the last minute there to keep the win and to keep the 2 points in regulation. Talk to us about what that meant for you guys here tonight.
Well, obviously it's in our heads when we're going in, minute left, up by one. We're like, we've blown these a couple times, so really everyone just has to bear down on their sticks, and we did. Leadership group came together, got the boys fired up. There's like, hey, just eat this puck, get it down the ice, and they did.
And Ryan, what was said, if anything, between the second and third periods? Because I mean, you guys came out like a house on fire in the third period. So I mean, did you discuss that at the end of the second period?
I mean, the shots were pretty one-sided. We didn't have a ton of shots. We needed to take it to the net and get more pucks on net, get in the dirty areas. And I think we're making simple plays, and I think we just needed a good wake-up call.
If memory serves me, I think you had your first two goals like in one game last year. I think it was in Windsor, right? Where you scored two goals right off the hop to sort of get your rookie season going. Have you set any sort of individual goals for yourself this year?
Nothing specific. I mean, just help the team. I want to make playoffs this year, get playoff games under my belt, and I think we have the team to do it, and I think this year we will.
And Daylen, talk a little bit about Easton Wainwright's game tonight. The goal in the second period, I guess it was about halfway through the second period. He's along the boards. You could just kind of see it in his eyes that he wasn't going to be denied. Like he just cut to the middle and got the goal. He seemed, man possessed sort of thing. I'm going to score this goal. Is he one of those guys that maybe he can put the team on his back and sort of take you guys to the next level sort of thing?
Wayner has all the skills that he needs to take over a game and pretty much do whatever he wants out there. So when he's in the zone in a game like that, he knows we need it. So he rose up to the challenge and was a big leader and a big factor in our win today.
Dale, as you said, teams almost got into a habit of having those one-goal leads late in the game. And you got to protect it here. Have you found any change in the way the guys are playing in that last minute and a half in those situations over the last couple of weeks?
Just more hungrier and a lot more mean.
I mean, do you sort of learn anything or pick up anything from, like you said, didn't always work in your favor those first couple of times? You mentioned that, the first couple of times didn't always work in your guys' favor in those last minutes. I mean, do you sort of learn anything from those situations you can use going forward?
Really just to not be afraid to ice it. We could ice it as many times as we want. And then we were going to call a timeout at the end. Tanger made a great decision to keep those guys out there and did a great job.
I guess, Ryan, both you guys, getting the first goals. Ali got his the other night. And, the power play comes through tonight. Is it kind of the same situation? Okay, we got the guys off the schneid. You see the power play kind of moving forward in the same way?
Yeah, I think tonight our power play looked a lot better than we worked on it a bunch this week, and I think we came prepared tonight to put it to use.
In terms of working on it, I mean, is it a matter of changing the systems or changing the personnel, or what's been going on?
I think just watching a ton of videos, seeing what hasn't gone right in our favor, and I think just working on everything. I think making simpler plays and just getting more pucks